So here we go. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy D again, and I got another tier list here today. I was actually doing a video on Hermes, aka Thoth, aka Mercury, aka he's got like a billion different names, and I got like 2/3 of the way through that, and it was giving me a headache. So I just wanted to upload something, so I found this little tier list here. This is a DBZ tier list. So DBZ is Dragon Ball Z. This is uh, a manga slash anime. It was created by Akira Toriyama. I did a video on him already. So you got this tier list here of the characters in the show, and I'm gonna rank these based on how cool their design is. And right off the bat, I don't know half of these people, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So I think this is Android 8, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know half of the people, just to be perfectly clear. So I'm just gonna put them wherever. This is just Frankenstein. This is a ripoff of Frankenstein that really didn't take any creativity. This is just some random lady. I have no idea who this is. This is a princess of some kind. I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't. It is kind of cool though. She looks like Chi-Chi, but she is like in some kind of garb here, so I'll give her C tier. This is the girl from Dr. Slump. So this is the Robo girl from Dr. Slump. So she's like a Kid Bulma basically, but she has purple hair. I think this is cool. I think this is a cool design. This is gonna go A tier. Now this is the little wizard lady with the crystal ball, so they can watch the fights at Master Roshi's house. It's just an old lady, you know what I mean? Kind of looks like a Muppet. I'm gonna give her C tier. I'm gonna give her D tier. So this is Bibbidi or Bobbidi. So there's a person who made Majin Buu. Horrible design. He looks like an insect. Yeah, he just looks gross. He looks like a character that is 100% gonna die. Like, is just gonna be killed off. So I'm gonna give him E tier. This is Baby. So this is the villain from Dragon Ball GT. I actually think this is a cool design. This guy. This was a cool design. He's like Kid Buu, but he's like intergalactic. And then he fuses with Vegeta, and he turns into this. But this base form was cool. I think that was a cool design. I really like that design. So we are gonna put him in the A tier. This is just that stinky guy that like sat on Krillin and was like beating him, and then Goku was like, "Krillin, you don't have a nose. Why are you like?" This was a stupid. That was a stupid fight. This is a stupid design. So this is gonna go E tier. This is just a mummy. I have no idea who that is. So I'm just gonna go F tier. If I don't know them, I'm just gonna go F tier unless they look really cool. So this is Bardock right here. This is Goku's dad. He just looks like Goku with a scar on his eye. Like, that was dumb. That was super lazy. We're gonna go D tier for Bardock. I'd go C tier because he looks cool, but just from a creativity standpoint, it should be D tier. So this is Birder. This is a Guinea Force member. He was like super fast. He actually looks kind of cool. He looks kind of cool. Birder looks kind of cool. Vegeta did this guy so dirty. Vegeta like kneed him in the neck, like on his Adam's apple. This is the most brutal kill in all of Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. The design, I'll give it it's D tier. It's really not that. It's not all that. I have no idea who this is. It's just some fox. Um, yeah, I'm definitely not doing all of these. I'll just do the ones I know. So this is just some dog. This is just some fox. This is Beerus. Beerus was freaking sick. Like I like the design for Beerus. Um, it's not crazy cool, but it is really cool. It's either A tier or S tier. I'll go A tier for Beerus. Okay. This is Bulma's mom. Um, it's just some white lady who doesn't open her eyes. I guess for this one, I'll just go B tier. You know, it's whatever. This is Bio Broly. I hated this thing. This thing goes F tier. It's just disgusting. Let's see. Goku Black. This was cool. I liked Goku Black. I liked Goku Black. It was just cool to see evil Goku. Like that was sick. So I'll go B tier for Goku Black. Just some random Indian dude. I have no idea. This is Bojack. I'm pretty sure. Bojack was cool. Bojack looked really cool. I think Bojack looked cool. Most of the villains in Dragon Ball Z look cool. That's the thing that Akira Toriyama was like. I found very interesting. He makes the villains look really sick. This is Vegeta's daughter in Dragon Ball GT. This is just Bulma, but younger. They put no effort into that. And then this is Broly right here. Again, I mean, base form Broly is just like it's just a Saiyan. Like it's not that cool. I will put him C tier. Now, a legendary Super Saiyan Broly was sick. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is sick. The one Broly that I really like is when he's like not legendary but he's Super Saiyan. I don't know if they have it on here. Like that one would be S tier. Like half Super Saiyan Broly. Hold on. Broly Super Saiyan. It's before he gets really buff. This form of Broly is so sick to me. I wish it was just this, because that looks really cool. Because his hair is like not blonde; it's like purple. So that looked cool, but that's not the one we're talking about. We're talking about this one. This one I'll put A tier. I'll put B tier, honestly, because he just looks like Trunks when he got like super buff. So like Trunks, super buff. So he just looks like this, right? He looks exactly like this. So, it's not that cool. So this is King Kai's freaking monkey. That's not really that cool. I guess I'll put him E tier. He's funny sometimes, I guess. This is Bulma. And honestly, Bulma she's alright. I'm gonna put Bulma in C tier. She has cool hair, Bulma was cool. I saw a version of her with purple hair. It looked better, but Bulma's cool. I don't know who any of these people are. I know this person. This is from Dragon Ball Super. This is F tier. This is a stupid design. Majin Buu. I actually like the design of Majin Buu. He's like Buddha kind of. Like I don't know. I thought this was really this was a very creative design. Very creative. I would put him. I might put him S tier. Like this is a really creative design. Um, mm, I'll put Majin Buu A tier. This is Android 13, I believe. See, I didn't watch that movie. Like Super Android 13. Yeah, so this is when he gets super, and then before he gets super, he's just like this like southern dude. Who he actually looks pretty cool in that form, but he's just some guy. He just looks like a Red Ribbon Army guy. So I'm just gonna put him in D tier. And this is another one of those androids from that same movie. I don't know if it's Android 14. I need to like know who that is. Okay, so that's Android 14. He just looks like some guy. Like there's really nothing to. He's got a ponytail and like a shoulder. Actually, that is kind of a cool design. He looks like a Viking almost. Uh, it's actually kind of a cool design, you know. I'm gonna go with C tier. And then this guy is that Android 15. This dude. I think this looks ridiculous personally, but creativity wise, it's pretty cool. Like, look at the colors he used. He used green for the hat, purple for the face, and then orange, and then blue. Like, that's really cool. Um, Creativity wise, this is really cool. So he's actually gonna go B tier. He might even, I don't know, he could go A tier. He could really go A tier, you know. I'm gonna put him in A tier. I like that design. From a creativity standpoint. Okay, so now we got Android 16, and Android 16 is cool too. But you have to see his outfit. Like his outfit is really cool. He's got this this green thing going on. He does look a lot like Raccoon though. Like he's very similar to Raccoon. This is a raccoon. He doesn't look anything like this. Yeah, he looks just like this guy. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him D tier. So I don't know who any of these people are. We're gonna go Android 17. Android 17 is really cool. I think Android 17 is what Trunks should have looked like. I've always thought that, like, if like Vegeta had a son with Bulma, I feel like he would look like this. Like he wouldn't have purple hair. That wouldn't make any sense. He would look like this. And he would have this demeanor. But I don't know. Android 17 looks like a badass. He's going. He might go A tier. He might go A tier. I'm gonna put him B tier for now. Just from a design standpoint, Android 18 is sick. Android 18 looks so cool. He was in his bag when he made Android 18. Yeah, Android 18 is sick. Like, Android 18 is sick. She's like the only like female character who's like notably strong. And then she just looks like a badass. She kind of looks like a Super Saiyan, you know, like a female Super Saiyan. Android 18 is sick, so she's going to A tier. Android 19. This guy gave me the creeps. He's like Majin, like evil Majin Buu. Um, I guess it's an interesting design. I don't really like it at all. Um, he's like a fat mime. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the D tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the D tier. Um, I don't know who this is. I think she's from a movie. It's Dragon Ball Super. This is that like Kaba, like Saiyan from like the other universe. I hate this design, with a passion. Um, this is E tier. Like if he's a Saiyan, he would have more muscle than that. I don't know why they made him scrawny. Um, so yeah, this is some angel from Dragon Ball Super that I don't know about. I'm gonna skip him, skip him, skip him. This is the one. Is that Kefla? I think. See, I didn't watch this movie either, so I have no idea who this is. Um, yeah, I don't know. This design, it's not doing it for me. Like, it's not his best work. This person looks. I don't know who this is. This looks cool. This is going B tier just off of how cool that looks. Um, Cell is S tier. Cell is S tier. Cell is the craziest like looking villain ever. That's not hard. Um, so this is like the Fat Beerus from the other universe. Um, Again, he just made Fat Beerus, so that's really not that cool. So he's gonna go D tier. This random alien girl from Dragon Ball Super. Again, it's really not. I don't know. I'm gonna put her. I don't know. Just there wasn't really anything cool about her. Um, Chaozu. Chaozu is cool. I like Chaozu. He's an interesting. Um, Chaozu is interesting. I'll put Chaozu in C tier. Chi Chi. So, Goku's wife. We are gonna put her in the D tier. It's just not really that interesting. Um, just looks like a Chinese lady. So we're gonna skip all of these. I don't know who these people are. Um, this person was cool. I don't know who this is. Um, this is the Red Ribbon Army guy from Dragon Ball. I remember this guy. Um, he just looks like that one dude who fought in the world tournament, but instead of with blue hair, he has red hair, and he's got an eye patch. So this is gonna go E tier, and I'm realizing now that I don't actually have that much space on this, so we're just gonna go to the more we're just gonna go to notable people from here, and I'm just gonna be hopping around. So Cooler, Frieza's brother, S tier, badass, definitely top three. Um, that final form is just sick. Um, I think this is Deborah, which is like he literally is the devil. Like that's just the devil. Um, he looks pretty cool too. They made him really weak in the show, but he looks like really cool. We're gonna put him B tier. I'll put him A. I'll put him B tier. Um, he just looks cool. It's not like it's very creative, but he looks cool. Let me just bounce around here. Um, thing about Dragon Ball Z is like it's the villains that look cool. It's not really the heroes. Like Janinba is S tier. Like Janinba looks so sick. Like I just love the helmets. I think that's what it is. Um, you know, I just love the helmets. Frieza, um, Frieza looks like cool too. That's the thing. Like no other show that I watched as a kid had villains that looked like that, like this. Um, you know, they look like aliens, but like also they look like demons. Like it's really cool. So I always liked that about this show. Um, Vegeta. I see Vegeta down here. So I'm just gonna skip to Vegeta. Vegeta would definitely go B tier. Um, just because like this haircut is so overused in anime. Um, but he has a widow's peak, so that kind of made it interesting. I'll put Vegeta in A tier. You know, because like you have to consider like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, like Baby Vegeta. Like I'll put Vegeta in A tier. Like he has cool forms, and like that one outfit that he had, with the pink shirt on. So I'll put Vegeta A tier. Um, I'll tell you right now, Mr. Popo is going E tier. Mr. Popo, this is F tier. This is the only reason, like when Akira Toriyama died, I was sad until I remembered he drew this. This is racist. This is freaking racist. I don't care what you say. Um, that's F tier. I don't know what he was smoking when he made this. Um, so that's F tier. Let's see. I'm just hopping around at this point. Trunks is S tier. Trunks is so sick, especially future Trunks, especially Trunks with like the black top and the like the black top that's tucked into the baggy pants. Like Trunks is S tier. Um, Probably the coolest looking hero. Um, let's see. This little thing, I think his name is like Puar. This thing is like cool. I don't know why this thing is so cool looking to me. This is going S tier. I don't know why. I just love that thing. Just looks so cool. It's like a cat, but like it shapeshifts and it like floats around. I don't know why that. I just like the way it looks. Um, let's see. Omega Shenron again. It's just another S tier. Like it just looks so cool. I don't know why the villains just look cool to me. Um, Omega Shenron looks sick. Like his horns looked like a goatee. I don't know. That was such a cool design to me. Um, let's see. Gohan. So this is a picture of adult Gohan, but I'm guessing they just mean every single Gohan. And in that case, every Gohan, like considering every Gohan, like Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, like Future Gohan, like adult Gohan, like all of them, I think Gohan's gonna have to go A tier. But he's really close. In my opinion, he could be S tier. The only reason like Gohan's not S tier is because he stopped. Like he didn't put any work when he was an adult. He turned into a civilian and he started simping. So Teen Gohan is S tier though. But all encompassing Gohan will go A tier. I mean screw it. Let's just go Goku. I'll put Goku. Honestly, Goku has to go S tier. Like all his forms, so Super Saiyan is S tier clearly. Super Saiyan 3 clearly S tier. Super Saiyan 4 S tier. Like Goku is S tier. Like obviously, uh, you know, Goten. I'm gonna put Goten in the D tier just because that's literally just Kid Goku. Like they didn't put any work into that. Let's see. Hercule. I think I'll put Hercule in I like the design of Hercule. He looks like cool. I just like the design. Um, I'll put him in the C tier. Like just taking like his personality is like cringe, but his design is cool to me. Um, so yeah. So now we got Dr. Giro. Dr. Giro actually looks cool to me. I don't know why, but like look at the amount of detail they put into this guy. Android 20. Like the amount of detail in this character is crazy. Like if you actually look at it, like there's so many lines on his face. It's actually a really detailed image. That's something usually here. So, like I said, I'm just gonna do the characters that I want to do, and I'm gonna ignore. There's like a million characters on this, so I'm just gonna ignore like half of them, and I'm just gonna pick like a couple more here. But this is the tier list so far. S tier, you got Cell, Cooler, Janemba, Frieza, Trunks, Puar, Omega Shenron, and Goku. Which kind of seems crazy, but you have to understand that I'm going off of design. So these are the characters that I think have the coolest designs. Um, and then you can see A tier here. I don't know why the Dr. Slump girl is on this, but yeah, so this is my A tier, and then B tier, and then so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna do like maybe like 15 more of these. So I see Videl here. Videl's, just some girl that Gohan's simping for. Um, the pigtail look was cool. I like the pigtail. I like when she was in Dragon Ball Z and he was like teaching her how to fly. That was a cool look because she was like pissed all the time, which I thought was cool. Um, you know, because they say like Saiyans like feisty women, so I just thought that was cool. Um, I think Videl will go B tier, but that's Dragon Ball Z Videl. Dragon Ball Super Videl, that's not. We're not even gonna talk about that. She looks weird in Super. Next we have Tien Shinhan. Tien is cool. I like Tien. Tien's one of my favorite characters. Um, he's basically just bald Goku with a third eye, though. Um, uh, Tien will go B tier. Yeah, Tien will go B tier. Tien will go B tier. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got the Namek Shenron, like Porunga, I think his name is. This guy looks kind of cool. Like he was like a dragon with like a six pack. that was weird. Um, this will go B tier as well. That was interesting. Um, let's see. King Yemma. King Yemma will go. King Yemma will go C tier. Um, I think he has a funny, cool appearance. Let's see. I'm only gonna do like five to 10 more of these because these are there's a lot of characters here, and a lot of them are redundant. Like they got Bardock, and then they also have Turtles, and they also have Goku Black. It's just the same thing, you know. So it's like I don't know how much I can do of these. Um, Whis, I think Whis will go A tier. Whis is a cool design. Um, I like Whis. Yeah, Whis will go A tier. I like how he draws angels. Like he doesn't give them wings. I like how he uses like sacred geometry in their design. Like I like how he does that. So let's see. He's just got like a whole bunch of like circles floating around him, and then he's like flamboyant. He's really cool. I like Whis. Yeah, Whis is going A tier. Speaking of flamboyant, where's my boy? Let me find him real quick. Most of the best designs I feel like he used early on. So like for instance, let me find him real quick. I saw him earlier. Here he is. So Zarbon. So Zarbon, I think is his like that's like peak. That's peak. I'm putting Zarbon in the S tier because his character, like first of all, you had the two transformations. His first form looks so cool just on its own. That was like one of his coolest characters. And then he had the transformation, which was like this like toad monster. And then it was a cool like it was like you were juxtaposed because he was so elegant and then he was a monster. I thought that was really cool. I don't know if there's any more S tiers. Is there any more S tiers? Shenron is S tier. Shenron is S tier. It's just a giant green dragon with antlers. Like, why does he have antlers? But it fits, you know? It just fits. You don't even question it. So that's definitely S tier. And it's an Asian dragon. Like it's like a serpent. I don't think there's any more S tiers. Let's see. You could make an argument for Piccolo being S tier. But just that would just be Namekians in general. But I wouldn't put Namekians in S tier. I would put Namekians in B tier. No, S tier. A tier. You know, Namekians are going into A tier because they have those like arms. These like he has pink arms. Just for that detail, I would put him in the A tier. Because like how do you think of that? Like how does this come out of your brain? That's so weird. That's really cool though. If you told me to draw a demon or like an alien, that's not what I would draw. You know? But I think that's it for the S tiers. And then as far as A tier, I think that might be it for A tier as well. B tier, I'd put Captain Ginyu in B tier. Captain Ginyu looked really cool. The whole Ginyu force looked cool to me. Besides the little Guldo, I like the whole Ginyu force. Like they all look cool. I think that might be it for B tier. I'm looking through these characters. I'm not seeing anyone else. I guess I'll put Krillin up there. Krillin's gonna go C tier. Just because there's really not much to his design. It is funny that he doesn't have a nose, and like it's not just like sometimes like an anime they like draw the characters like in like a shortened version for like comedy, but like Krillin, like he literally doesn't have a nose. Like they talk about it. It's like canon that he doesn't have a nose, and then his daughter also doesn't have a nose. So I thought that was funny. Um, let's see. As far as the rest of these characters, I don't really. Pycon is cool, but I mean, he's just a Namekian with like different. He's just like a slightly altered Namekian, so I would put him in C tier. Um, you know, the rest of these characters, I'm probably gonna skip. Lord Pilaf, um, or Emperor Pilaf, he looks cool to me. I would almost put him in S tier. Um, but we're gonna go with B tier. I would almost put him in A tier, but I'm gonna go B tier just because there's a bunch of people in A tier. And I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end it here. Let's see. I think I'll end it there.